Good evening, everyone. It's John Matthews, and it's day 45 since getting the keys to my first service accommodation unit. And this is the evening after my first night's booking. And I tried not to stress about it. I didn't do a drive-by. I just trusted my judgment and that it was the right guest. I know it's just one guest, and I didn't want to get it trashed. And the cleaner came here today and said, apart from every bed being slept in and it needed a bit of a tidy, it was all good here everywhere. And what I like about coming here is it's got Netflix, so my son can watch a bit of he can keep himself amused while we're here. So yeah, and I upgraded my phone today. Hey Kabir, good to see you. I upgraded my phone because I've been living quite really tight budget for the last few years, but it's because I've been spending a lot of money on advertising and property and everything. So I've been suffering with like a really poor phone for like the last 6 months or so, and struggling with the last gigabyte of data, deleting everything, and it just underperforming. And then I got a £30 second-hand thing that wasn't any good, and I've had that for a couple of weeks. That was off eBay, and now I've got a proper phone, and it's got one. I think it's got one of them buttons that I can press. Oh, maybe it hasn't. I thought it did. I thought I could flip it round. Oh yeah, it has. So yeah, I'll give you a proper walk around because I came here. I just wanted to smell it to see if it's been smoked. People have been smoking in there. And then the things I noticed were there was actually some rubbish in the garden. This is nothing to moan about really. And this was outside. So now, and there's no evidence of the rest of it. So I'm down one mug. So I'm down to nine mugs. So I think I can wait a little bit until I replace one, unless someone says no, you need a full set of 10. And then when I got here as well, I realised I didn't even fill the salt and pepper pots. That's a bit of a crime. And I just wandered around the house to see what's here, and I've gained some plastic mugs. So basically the story behind this is technically the girl shouldn't have been able to book because she didn't turn 18 until Thursday, and like 2 or 3 days ago. And but she was having all her cousins and extended family, like girls mostly, I think, from like hearing about Birmingham and wherever. And they all converged here last night, and according to my cleaner, all the beds were slept in, and she only paid for one night and one person. So so everything's good really. Just a little bit of tidying up. There's a little bit of rubbish out the front garden, a little bit of rubbish out the back, and to me it's nothing to complain about really. Even the bathroom's in a good state. I don't even know if they used it or not. So I thought it was funny when the bath mat changed colour, but then I realised that that's the job of the because the cleaning people also do my linen. So yeah, so that's quite good. And during the day, I had all these tasks, that I needed doing, but they're the sort of tasks I don't like doing. Like I don't like messing about with like loads of stuff on the computer and stuff. And so I put it off, and then I realised that my phones are rubbish, and so that's what goaded me into actually going to get a new one. But you know what? It took about 2.5, 3 hours to move all, and that interruption means I can't post it onto the progressive page. So it just takes me forever to do anything technical apart from my actual job, because I do CAD work. But I'm good at CAD, and not a lot else. Oh dear. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased. One night stay, and then I got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night later in the week, and I also and I've got a Thursday, Friday, Saturday night the week after. And because that was passed on to me, that booking, I encouraged the person to charge me 10%, because I think we should all be, if we're passing on deals, we're supposed to be business, we should all be charging 10% if we forward them on. And I thought, well, if I want to do that, I better start acting like, yeah, people are going to do that to me. So I encouraged the chap to do it, and he was a bit uncomfortable about it to start with, because I was doing him a favour, but he did agree, and I think that's a good idea. So I know it's all nice to help each other out, and it is helping each other out, because you still get a booking, but also encourages you to get your own. Preferably direct bookings as well, so you don't have to mess about with any percentages to anyone. So yeah, that's my day. I'm happy with this place. Nothing's obvious. I'm down one mug, which is the absolute crime. Just before I came out, I got tagged in a post on Progressive Property, on a Progressive Property page group, and it was to make me aware of someone who actually posted today that their service accommodation, which was only booked for 9 days, was used as a drugs or a pharmacist, as I think it was the nice way of putting it. So yeah, they were making drugs in it, and police were calling everything before the person managing the place was aware of it. So these things do happen. You know, I've seen a few videos every now and again of people walking in and just seeing the mess that's been created from parties or people creating drugs and stuff. So yeah, so that was my big worry. I didn't want that happening on my first one. It probably will happen one day, but I'm going to do my best to make sure it doesn't, and I'm sure everyone else is doing their best to make sure those things don't happen as well. Right, so that's me for today. It's Saturday. I'm going to do all the, oh yeah, I saw my photos. My professional photos look awesome, so I'm going to do a little post later, and I'll show you some of those. It makes the place look a lot larger and a lot lighter, and yeah, they're nice. So I'll post them up probably within the next couple of hours. So yeah, all the best. Take care. I hope you have a great evening and a great weekend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Right, take care. Bye.